出雲に神なり、これ自在にしてみそぎの証し、信奉羽化の鏡なり、水天日光アマテラス矢の雫石なっちゃったね。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fate Grand Order, this stage of Carnage Shimousa. So between parts, I did actually watch, as I wasn't going to play it. I'm not going to steal someone's video and narrate it. That's bad. But I did watch the Musashi trial quest. Yeah, there was nothing there that I couldn't figure out on my own. Like, I felt like it was all pretty self-explanatory. There's a bit of foreshadowing to what I think will be the ends of this chapter. But yeah, it wasn't as necessary as people said. I got the gist of it from just this, so hey. Also, I was right. Shiro slash Muramasa is not, or Masamune? Muramasa, right. Masamune is Date. I can't get him mixed up. He's not a playable servant, and he is the top of the list of ones that people want, along with, I still don't know how to pronounce her name. The chick from Tsukihime slash Melty Blood, not Saber, as well as there's like Shinji on the list. Why would you want Shinji? No, we don't need a Shinji pseudo-servant. No, get out of there. And a couple others that I was like, yeah, that makes sense that they'd be on the list there, but man, I kind of still can't get over the fact that he's here. Alright, let's go. Hear the hawk again this morning. Bird up. Oh, it's the old man. Here in Mount Kinbo's Reagan Dow. I slowly open my eyes as I feel the morning arrive. My heart is still pumping, if only just. It seems I've lived to see another sunrise. I ponder death every time I drift off to sleep. Will this be the last time I open my eyes? Will I ever see anything again? Go ahead, laugh if it is funny to you. It certainly is to me. I mean, I'm Musashi. Ooh. The Shinmen Musashi. I first killed when I was but 11. I've defeated many other swordsmen in duels, and I've also wielded my blades in war. I won't use the word countless, but I will say I've killed a fair number of men in my life. So many that I can't even count them any longer. If I'm being perfectly honest, I stopped counting after the 10th or so. I just suppose it goes to show with even the most heinous things can become mundane with repetition. Curse this body, why must it trouble me with a coughing fit now? What a perverse joke it would be for the last of my strength to allow me only to laugh. I suppose, though, that such would be a fitting end. I have cut down many men and cast them aside just as quickly. I sought neither to mend others' lives nor to spare them. If anything, I paid them not heed at all. My strategies were all crafted with the intent to kill. What would even be the point of letting my emotions get in the way of that? I kill without pity, I kill without remorse. I kill without sorrow, I kill without anger. This is who I am. I am Shinmen Musashi, founder of the Nitenichi Ryu, an old swordsman who spent his entire life killing, with all the calm of a smooth pond surface, absent so much as a single ripple. A swordsman, eh? Come to think of it, can I still even hold a sword? These old hands still grasp a hilt? I think that they can, but let's see. Thought I might have a chance to find out at Shimbara a year ago. That rebellion ended without me so much as touching a sword. A great shame now that I think about it. Perhaps I should have fought on the Christian side rather than following orders from Kokura's commanders. Had I done that, I would have had a chance to wield swords again. I could have made use of my blades. I wonder, isn't the Shimbara rebellion there? Amakusa. Isn't the Shimbara rebellion was the one with Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. He was there. So I wonder if he's going to be in this part, because it's only been a year. Had I done that, I would have had the chance to wield swords again. I could have made use of my blades. I could even have ended my own life rather than tearing around, hoping for fate to catch up to me. No, I couldn't have. I have none of the fire and passion that the Christians at Shimbara possessed. It is beyond me. My strategies have no need of emotions, vengeance, regret. All I need to do is kill, cut, and cast away. In which case, I suppose I truly do not have any other choice but to remain here and wait. Come on then, fate! Show me what you have in store for me for my final moments. Well, what's keeping you? I'm gonna die in peace like this. Gods, Buddha. At this point, I'll have taken on you're a demon. Please, give me more time so that I may encounter my destiny. It is unlikely that it will follow me down to the bowels of hell. That is impossible, then. If only this world itself were a living hell. I mean, I think that's what's happening, dude. And I don't know if you want that. Section 4, Seconda Cantica, Inferno, beginning. Is this going to be a what-if world if the Christians won at the Shimbara Rebellion? And by won, I mean, like, really won? Is this what they mean by hell? Who's this? Oh. Is the Shimbara Rebellion? So full of loathing I can barely stand it. I could have sworn I always wasn't this sort of woman. And now I can't feel anything but detestation. That's a word I never use. I detest. I hate the Genji. I hate the common folk. I hate Japan. I hate the world. I'm told that the Tokugawa family carries on the Seiwa Genji's bloodline. I didn't even know that. How? How can that be permitted? It shouldn't be. I won't allow it. I detest and hate. I hate you, all of you. I hate you so much I can't stand it. I wish you would all just burn away. This world isn't already hell. Maybe I just need to make it hell. It'll all make sense. That is why I shall be the pyre. I'll use my soul, my spirit origin, my body to stoke the fires of fury and become the flame itself. I've decided I'll go around killing everyone until they all burn to cinders. I am loathing, I am anger, I am hatred and fury. Behold how brightly I burn. I shall descend upon all of you. You, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your children, everyone. Everyone. Wow, you are very mad. I shall gouge out your eyes, carve out your hearts, and shatter every bone in your bodies. Oh. Okay, so it's her who's doing this. Alright. My cursed name is Archer of Inferno. As the Princess of Fire, I shall become flame itself and kill you all. I'm excited to learn who a lot of these are. There's something I still don't know. Why? Why am I so overcome by loathing? I don't know. Maybe you're just having a bad day. That's it? Okay. Sounds good. So we got a Lancer, huh? Okay. Well, let's go with a Kill Lancer team. We got all the warriors, except I'm gonna probably switch them out here. No, I want you to have Dive to Blue. Arts card up, Noble Phantasm at 50. You can get then this one. You can get, because you're like defensive, right? I mean, I could give you that. Nah, I want you to be like real defensive. So let's go with give you the evade one. Where's wheelchair girl? Where's the wheelchair girl? I need ya. There you are. Now you, yeah, that works for you. And then you can get then, yeah, you can get your kaleidoscope. Okay. Well, can I put you in the back? You're not necessary to be in the front for this one. So I think I will for now. I'm literally just missing one general medal to send Betty again. Which is, like, embarrassing because I had a ton of those. But, okay. Let's do this. Muramasa? That's right, Muramasa. Heard the name before, Nue? The Bane of Tokugawa? Muramasa is a legendary swordsmith from Kuwana, in Ise province. He's famous for forging cursed katanas that have wreaked havoc on the Tokugawa family. He's said to have forged the katana that slew Tokugawa Ieyasu's grandfather, the one used to assist Ieyasu's eldest son, Nobuyasu, in performing seppuku, and even a shoto. Shoto? Like, are we talking like light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, focus dash cancel into Shin Shoryuken? That injured Ieyasu himself. Basically, any sword bearing the name Muramasa is feared far and wide for the threat it poses to the Tokugawa family or JRPG bosses. It's funny because when I hear stuff like Muramasa and Genji and like all this stuff, my mind doesn't think first of Japanese history, it thinks of Final Fantasy. But that's just me as a disgusting Westerner. Legendary katana, huh? Specifically, they refer to katana that have been forged by the Muramasa School of Swordsmithing. Since you call yourself Senji Muramasa, you must be a disciple of that school, or maybe even its founder. Founder? Yep. Is that the case, Grandpa? That was a good meal. It means I still get to enjoy the taste of rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables even after I die. Guess this heroic spirit nonsense ain't too bad after all. Of course it comes back to food with him. Yeah, I know I don't do diddly squat to nourish this body, but hell if I care. As long as I look human, I'll keep on eating. Have you seen these damn abs? You guys weren't kidding. Shiro is ripped. Oh my god. Nui, I know you're excited to have Musashi here, but make sure to eat your breakfast. Don't just spend the whole meal feeding Tosuke's rice porridge. Okay. Chew. I'm already done myself. That was delicious, Onui. So I spent the whole meal going on. Don't be. Grandpa practically never talks about himself. It was great to hear some of your stories. They were really fun, too. Can you tell me another one? So, legitimate question. If he's a servant, can servants, sploot, splurt, you know what I'm talking about, Can they goosh? Because, or is it because he's a pseudo-servant? Does that mean that that's not Muramasa's goosh, but Shiro's? I don't know. Or we might get later on that they're totally adopted. That's always a chance, too. Great to hear one of your stories. That was really fun, too. Can you tell me another? Sure, after you finish your own breakfast. In the meantime, I want to talk to your grandpa. I always go to my smithy after I eat. If you want to tag along, I won't stop you. You're all finished up too, huh, kid? Hey, thanks for feeding us. You come with us then. Really, make sure you chew your food properly. I will. I'm very excited for the comments to be like, Dear God, Tanner, these baby noises, stop them. So this is the forge of a legendary swordsmith, huh? Swords that can kill immortal monsters are made here every day, so there must be something special about it. Just a smithy. I suppose there may be a couple special bits here and there. After all, I'm a servant. Got the least notion of whether this idea even belonged to the original Muramasa or not. Original Muramasa? I'm just a swordsmith. Never did nothing to make me worthy of becoming a heroic spirit. Well, I will say that my smithing skills are on par with the gods. But the problem is my accomplishments. I never slew 100 men, nor saved a nation, yada yada. Quite made the cut for getting a spirit origin worthy of being a heroic spirit. I somehow ended up in some damn situation where some fool needed my help anyway. Must mean the gods saw fit to give me a chance. This body, this mind, even his fated path must have been similar to Muramasa's. Making swords, huh? This me might be someone who lived a similar life, who lost his name. Maybe he's a smith associated with the Muramasa school. Hell, he's one of my descendants or something. That would be interesting, actually. I could actually see that. I think the two of you are so similar, huh? Well, we know for sure that your katana are the real deal. That's right. As long as you're clear on that, that's all that matters. Said I still don't understand why I'm a damn saber. Make swords, not use them. I ain't no saber. Oh, what a damn pain. If I'm a saber, then why'd I end up here in this workshop with these skills? Make a lick of sense. I wonder if this is a magecraft workshop then. I was actually wondering that. This is a smithy, a place for a smith to swing his hammer. It does have something extra stuck to it at its base, that's all it is. At any rate, my name is Muramasa, Senji Muramasa. I'm a rogue servant with no summoner. I'm sure you know what that means, Tanner. Hang on, if you don't have a summoner, doesn't that make you just like Lord Inshin? No, it doesn't. Just so we're clear, I got nothing to do with that group of monsters. Not a damn thing. Called here by the gods, not humans. That much I'm sure about. First came to about a month ago or so. Was already here in Shimousa alone. Okay, so you haven't lived a life here. No sooner had I woken up that I saw a group of those dark spirit creatures not far off. Think you've seen them by now? Maybe they're like dark warrior spirits or something? I've heard things like that have been showing up as of late. Back in my time, ghosts were more of a regular occurrence. I materialized during the day in the middle of a rice field not too far from here. A number of people out working in the field when I got there. Those creatures had already killed about half of them, including Onui and Tasuke's parents. There we go. So you didn't goosh goosh, you adopted. Got it. One thing led to another, and I wound up looking after them. All of the fickle women of an old man. How you ended up here? I thought you've been living here for years now. Yeah, same. Hardly. Just another visitor. The heroic spirits are still technically dead. I ain't about to get hip deep into another folks' problems. It's so weird having him speak like an old man. I see. Just thought you'd been here a long time because you get along so well with Onui and Tasuke. Seem like you're very at home. Goes for the smithy too. It feels like it's a part of you. Yeah, you definitely seem at home here. See, Tanner thinks so too. Took over this hermitage from the people in the village west of here. Told me another blacksmith used to live here long ago. I used to hone a spade to fix this place up the best I could. Then it went and got destroyed in a single night like some sort of sick joke. But things shouldn't be happening now that the age of war is over. Are there any other villages around here? Some. Find a few just a bit south of here. Guess I better have someone come give the poor saps from the northern western villages a proper burial. Anyway, let's get back to it while the little ones are still eating. No reason for them to hear about this sort of stuff. First of all, those shadow creatures. You two still got yourselves set on facing against whatever's causing all the trouble here in Shimousa? Yeah, we will get to the bottom of this, don't you worry. There you go, kid. Go for it. In that case, I need to tell you about those dark creatures, about who you're up against. First of all, I've heard those things started appearing on Shimousa right around the time I materialized here. A month ago? You're the wax out of yours, girl. I said 2 months ago. Oh, right, of course. It's just you were kind of unclear when you mentioned that before, so... Sorry, I guess my memory's starting to go. Huh. I might look young, but I sure don't feel young. Even though I've materialized in the real world, it feels like I'm in some sort of dream. It doesn't seem like he's lying. Lord Muramasa might have been like this when he was alive, or maybe he's bewitched or something. I guess it's too soon to say for sure. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the creatures. You know he said they don't come to villages? Now I see. I understand why she'd think that. Not quite right. They avoid temples and shrines, not villages. They avoid places of worship, huh? How well-mannered of them. I guess it makes sense when you think about it. They don't apply to their bosses, though. Heroic Spirit Swordmasters? Attaboy. Got it in one. Oh wait, you knew about them, Grandpa? Only stories about how they're the ones behind the dark creatures. Heard a few rumors about them walking around with those things at their beck and call. Right, there's more than one of them, too, not counting the one you killed last night. Yeah, that's right, 6 others. Let's see. More than I thought now. More? Not long after the creatures first showed up, peddlers were full to bursting with rumors of them. Soon enough, just everyone had heard about the new threat. They said a suspicious-looking man was practicing dark Jesuit sorcery on the grounds of the Katori Shrine. I'm going to type the words dark Jesuit sorcery into Google and see what comes up. Dark Jesuit sorcery. I'm literally getting Fate Grand Order stuff. I was really hoping that there would be... I want to know what that is. That is mysticism turned day to night in an instant, and 6 powerful knights clawed their way up from the depths of hell to serve him. These knights are called the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters, and they are monsters hell-bent on laying waste to the world of man. So the rumors go. Sound like a bunch of hogwash to me. At first, anyway. I get that they're real and wreaking havoc and destruction in all manner of places. I've even heard that they razed the Hitachi province so completely that nobody can bear to look at it now. That's the province north of Shimousa. What exactly did they do to Hitachi? Well, they burned everything there to the ground. I knew I'd have to do something about them. I figured you'd say that. Don't worry, I'll be right there with you. I won't make you fight this battle alone. Besides, I still have to make good on my promise to Lord Inshin back with interest. I'll do that by finding a way to resolve this crisis threatening Shimousa. Best parting gift I can offer to everyone they've killed. I see you're more than ready to face whatever dangers lie ahead of you. In that case, you should pay a visit to the town. There's a lot of people there that are in any wait, what? Sorry. There are a lot of more people there than there are in any backwater around here. Why do you gotta speak like an old man? So I might be able to learn something useful from one of them. Town? You mean town outside Tokei Castle. I remember being abandoned in Kazusa. But here, it looks like it's part of the Lord of Shimousa's domain. Odd, isn't it? Right? I knew there was something strange about that. This place maybe someone used the Holy Grail, yeah. Holy Grail, huh? I'd probably get in trouble if I filled with udon, wouldn't I? I mean, nothing. Strange as it is that Tokei Castle's intact and nearby. It does sound like its town is worth visiting. Yes, it does. A castle, we get to go to Tokei Castle Town. Da 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 da. A castle, I can't wait. I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself, Anui. You've been to Tokei Castle Town before. What's it like? Well, there's lots and lots of people there. Way more than in the village. See, lots of people, huh? Lots! We're bringing Anui and Tasuke with us? That's literally what I was about to say. Emperor Muramasa told us to take them, so it should be okay, I think. And they're both clearly excited about going there. Besides, given everything that happened, imagine he wanted them far away for a while so he could see to the villagers without the kids having to see. Admittedly, I'm kind of worried about running into more monsters, though. So we should get there well before nighttime. He did say those dark clouds don't usually show up during the day. I think we can take him at his word. Besides, the more the merrier when it comes to traveling. 2's better than 1 is 4 is better than 2. I think so too. Grr. Bah. Also, I've got the Myojingiri Muramasa now. Even if 1 or 2 heroic spirit swordmasters do show up. I know I can cut them clean into with this sword. I might even be enough to pay back Lord Inshin. Besides, just look around. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and here come the clouds, and we got something to fight. Oh boy. I'm like, look at that sky. The sky's gone pitch black. Sorry. I should have kept my big mouth shut. I went and jinxed us. Still, the nerve of these clouds. Didn't they ever teach anyone manners? Well, I guess they're clouds, so who'd even teach you manners anyway? Hi there. Welcome back. And it's so many of them. They must have come out now that it's dark. I guess the fact that so many of these things keep cropping up just goes to show there's something really wrong happening here in Shimousa. Either way, now they've shown up again, I'm not about to go easy on them. We're heading to Tokei Castle, whether these things like it or not. They want to try and stop us. And they don't get to complain as I cut my way through them. Whatcha? Cool beans. Alright. I will take a big sip of this coffee. That's a lie. Actually, tea. Made myself some my final peach tea from Japan. Nice. Okay. Hi. Why? Oh, time went over. That's why. Hey, I'll take those. Oh, actually, I wonder. Now that it's a new day, is it time for me to use my shop token? Or is that... Because I thought it was yesterday... Let me check. Let me go to my item list. You make the when exchangeable for at the workshop. I guess it's still not something I can actually use. I swore that... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yes. Great. Well, hey, look at that. Top of the list. Artoria Pendragon Altar Saber. Let's go. Yeah, that's who I want. One step closer. Has been sent to your present box. Da-da-da-da. Welcome to the team. Yeah. Wow, that is not a lot of voice text, but I do know that's probably because she was an early servant. Heroine's Dignity, bond gained up during Agartha, and Shimousa. Nice. Nice. We'll learn more about her as we do stuff with her. Actually, you know what? Let's do a bit of leveling her up. I'm gonna get this. I know it's like, oh no, but it's like, whatever. I'm gonna be using that later. So, did Fu always have that many tails? I don't remember that. Okay. Yeah, let's get her leveled up, because then, hey, we want a new servant to be ready to go. So, well, let's start off by giving her all these. And hey, if we hit that double, I wanted a great success. Okay, actually, let's not go by rarity. Let's go by class. Let's go with all of these first, because hey, let's get her powered up. Okay. Well, yeah, I have a lot of just low rank ones, and who better to use them on than a low ranking servant like you right now? Hopefully she doesn't have too many items for Ascension that we don't have. I don't think that'll be the case, because she is again, an early servant character. She was like the first story locked servant, really. You unlock her after beating Singularity F. So I can't see her relying on too many items that we won't have probably a good amount of, but who knows, we'll see. And yeah, being a Artoria class character, that's, yeah. Of course I'm going to be working on getting her to a high level because I have to. Also another character for like the Fate Stay Night, you know, Pantheon. I have a bonus support thing for Stay Night characters, just to be like, oh, look at them all lined up. Okay. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to do a couple at a time, just in case we get a super or great success, which we didn't, so that's okay. Okay, 3 there. Sounds good. I kind of like the mask on, I'm going to be real. But let's see here. Let's ascend first time. Okay. I think if the next one's only going to be... if it's going to be 10, we might be good to go. We'll see. Intuition. That's a good one for having other ones. Yeah, we're good to go there. Nice. All right, so let's go with... let's go halfway. Let's go 45. Because then if it gets 2 times, that'd be really nice. Nope. Okay. All right. Do a couple more. Again, just in case. Let's see here. Okay, success. Okay, so instead I'm going to use some of these here then. I'm just trying to balance it, you know? I don't want it to be... Okay, so we'll do it like that. Okay, if we get a super great, you know, like that, right, okay, pop that on, level up. Oh, this is the gameplay you came for. Okay, and hey, we're good to go there too. So, I mean, we'll be getting our, you know, levels here, but we won't be evolving her right now. That's okay. Now the question is also, does she have a interlude? Okay, so let's see here. So pickup means, yeah, they added that one, they added that one. There are some interludes that I do want to do coming up in the future, so we will have a part dedicated to that. Bond level 2. Okay, so we need that one. Anyone else here who's new that I didn't have till recently? Okay, got stage 2 ascension. So okay, not going to get that one for a while. Okay. Okay. Alright, good to go. Good to know. I'll be working on her off screen. Getting her leveled up. That's kind of my next goal. Okay. And one thing that I actually want to look at, so we'll get you again, and we can switch out now. Do I want to switch you out? I mean, actually, Bedivere is really good for the... You know what? I'm going to switch you out because... Well, your stats are just straight up better. So we'll get you. But one thing I did want to look at, because someone pointed something out. Not that. I mean, I'd like to look at that. But someone wanted to point it out to me. Yeah, this. If we look who's in it. So I thought this was just like a cool artistic interpretation of Shiro. Convergence is proof of one's ideals. As you hammer the blade upon the anvil, you burn thyself all the more brightly. So I thought this was just a cool thing for Shiro. Like an alternate outfit. Sort of like how the this here is a cool outfit. But this also makes me wonder, is there a Sakura pseudo-servant? Because this looks Japanese style. Is there another Sakura pseudo-servant somewhere? Because don't get me wrong, Parvati's okay, but I would kill someone for this. So we'll see. Okay. Okay. Well, let's... I was gonna say let's bring you up, but like honestly, well, sure. Let's play around. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, you already have more attack than Saber Lily, which is nuts, because she's, like, level 80. Okay, well, okay, let's go. And we can skip this, because we saw this. Man, when those cutscenes hit for a long time, they sure do hit for a long time. Alright, what do we got? Oh, boars! Oh, I did all the events that were asked of, that were like, defeat all the boars and defeat all them. And so I did get the Love Hunter command code. However, I haven't used it because, well, I'm going to be honest, I don't know who I should use it on. I did ask on Twitter and people said, just put on whoever. The nice thing is, like, if you use it on someone, it's not like it's gone. Wow, you are very powerful even at this level. That is very strong. You are ridiculous. And apparently she gets even better. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe in the future, I'll see who to put it on. And they can be transferred too, so... Okay, and this works on everyone, right? Nope. Or this one works on everyone, right? Yes, nice. That is a good expendable thing. Alright, let's go. How much you can do right now. Only level 53. Nice. Cool. Not a ton, actually, considering, you know, what it could have been, but it's alright. Okay. Alright. Look at us! Look at us, Knights of Justice! Loves it. Let's go... Is that to kill the guy in the back and then move on? Yeah, I mean, like, out of all the things we fought, these guys are actually, like, normal. And if we're ran into in Japan, it'd be like... I mean, there's nothing showing that they're demon. They're just boars. Like, yeah, they're black, but that just might be a new species. I mean, I guess they are incredibly beefy. Oh, and, okay, and they can put corruption on them. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'm kind of reaching. And yeah, okay, it's cursed. Okay, cursed boars, understand. I made a mistake. Sorry. Okay. Look how short she is. Like, in comparison. That's a lot, actually. She's so tiny. Well, there we go. Good to know. Let's go. Thing was lovely again. I guess the heroic spirit swordmasters only appear during the blood moons? It's that way. Too bad. I would have liked to take another one of them down. You should probably be grateful that's all there was to it this time. I'd rather keep the life and death battles to a minimum, especially with Inoue and Tosuke around. Let's just be glad we all made it through without a scratch. Now come on, Tokyo Castle Town awaits. Yay, castle, I can't wait. Sorry, do you want me to be sing-songy in a little girl's voice? There's a couple problems with that. Can't really help you there, Chief. St. Quartz get. Alright. Whoa! That's a long ways away for us to just skip to, but alright. Looks like we have the case of... Okay, so we just need a team of riders. So, honestly, I'll take a bit of extra QP. So, go with Kill Caster. We got all of you. I'm going to switch you out for you at the back, just so you get a little bit of extra. And, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Section 5. Come on. Oh, it's beautiful. What a nice town. Oh. One thing, I never got to go to like a traditional style town. I got to go to a fake one, but not like a real one. I want to go to like a real, like, you know, period style town. They have those, and like that'd be cool to go to. Dark spirit monsters? Oh yes, I've heard some scary rumors about those. They say they did something terrible in Hitachi province. It's dreadful to think about, isn't it? Oh, speaking of dreadful, I also heard that there are kappas in the river near the castle. Okay, good to know. Feed him a cucumber. Keep one on you. Sorry, I've heard plenty of rumors about those things, but I can't say I know much about them. I doubt they'll give us too much trouble, though. After all, Shimousa's under shogunate control. Not to mention we have Lord Matsudaira Shimousa no Kami up in the castle. If things do take a bad turn, someone at Edo will send a few skilled samurai up here to handle it soon enough. It seems to be the most common reaction. Everyone says the monsters almost never show up near town. Really, don't take them seriously. And after those villages were massacred. True, doesn't seem like news travels slowly here. That's just what happens in times of peace. In the age of war, a single rumor could greatly affect who lived and who died. I guess it's not as much of a concern now that the wars are all over. It could also be that the castle is controlling what sort of information makes its way into town. Not that I've got any evidence for that theory. Again, maybe they're actually working in secret to gather intelligence on the heroic spirit swordmasters and their summoner. Let's gather some intelligence of our own. Right there with you. On a different note, that really is a beautiful castle. Caught glimpses of it on the way here, but its keep really stands out here in town. Yeah, there it is. Better than Castle Secret. I love that castle. I want to climb to the top of it someday. Hasuke says he does too. That's kind of a tall order. Still, you're right. I bet the view from up there would be wonderful. I bet we could even see that keep from the mountain behind your grandpa's hermitage. It's huge. So huge. Never heard of Tokyo Castle being so grand in my own world, but I guess you learn something every day. It's different from the history I know, too. I guess history here really is just a little different all around, then. Maybe it's another effect of the Holy Grail. Alright, time to Google. What did Tokyo Castle look like? Tokyo Castle. Let's see here. I mean... Again, I love how I type in Tokyo Castle, and it's all Fate Grand Order. It's wild how that's it. That's what Fate is. So here's a picture of the supposed castle in real life. It's tiny. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's small. Good to know. Okay. Either way, I guess it's too soon to say. We'll just have to learn what we can while we ask around. Oh? I see, I see. Judging from the way you're all gawking at everything, I'm guessing you're not from around here, are you? To tell the truth, neither am I. I originally came here from Edo. I only just arrived about 6 months ago after crossing the Awakawa on the mountain pass. Go on, take a look at that amazing castle keep. It bears a striking resemblance to Edo Castle, don't you think? I knew that Lord Matsudaira was a direct descendant of the Shogun, so I expected his castle to be impressive. But I'm still amazed just by how grand it really is. Tamamo no Mae? Have you been summoned here too? Oh, you know about me? I must say, though, Tamamo no Mae is quite a mouthful. My name is just Tama. Please, call me Otama. Yeah, back in the Edo period, they would put O in front of their names, to do their names. I only know that because of One Piece. I am but a humble geisha who's come to ply her trade here in the town of Tokyo Castle, now that its star has risen to become a second Edo. Wow, you're so beautiful. You look like someone from Edo. My, what an honest, innocent, and adorable little girl you are. If only all children were more like you. Here, have a candy. You too, little boy. Yay! Then Tasuke choked on the candy and died. Remember, kids, don't give babies hard candy. Are you really not Tamamo no Mae? Have I ever entertained you before? If so, I'm sorry I don't remember. I'm afraid you are mistaken. I don't recall ever having met you. Do you know this lady, Tanner? She looks a lot like someone I know. So I resemble someone you know. Interesting. I shall have to remember that one. I mean, I never mind that. Now that I look closely, I can see your expensive imported outfit. You must be very rich indeed. If you'd like to come to my establishment, I'd be happy to show you a good time. Ho 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 ho, kong kong. Kong kong? Me kong? Now you're playing up the Fox Girl thing? Kong kong, what is it? If you insist if you insist that much on calling us acquaintances, let me think. Yes, I suppose I could be your acquaintance if you'd like, especially if you agree to come to my establishment. What do you think, Tanner? What's an establishment? Mine is a place for grown-ups where they can enjoy delicious food, drink, music, and dancing. It's a little slice of paradise amid a world of suffering. Paradise amid suffering, huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like fun. Say, Otama, do you serve dumplings? Are they nice and tasty? Some of us are minors, you know. Oh, I was kidding, really. But I am getting a little hungry. Excuse me, might I have a word with you? Who? You mean me? Oh! Wow, look, new outfit. Not you, the one dressed in foreign clothing. Kiyohime. Oh my. I could have sworn I had never met you before, yet you already know my name. Oh my. This is amazing. I knew that today would be the day. Oh, another beautiful lady. Costume is so pretty too. You look like a princess. Where did you come from? These are my customers, I'll have you know. I always believed this day would come, that I would one day meet the person of my dreams, destined to sweep me off my feet and away from the castle. And now I've finally met you. I love you! A what? Huh? What do you think you're doing, saying something like that in the middle of the street? Huh?
Lady Kiyohime, you mustn't leave the castle, let alone go around saying things like that.
Lady Kiyohime? Damn it. I shouldn't have said that either, but yes, she did. Don't you know who she is? This is Lady Kiyohime, the daughter of Lord Matsudaira Shimousa no Kami himself. God, your names get so long. It's so long. Ordinarily, I would have you prostrate yourself to apologize, but that would draw too much attention. Consider yourself lucky. I am delighted to make your acquaintance, person of my dreams. I am Kiyohime. Lady Kiyohime? You're a real princess? You're a princess, really? That means Tasuke want milkies. She's a lot like Caldeus, Kiyohime. Please stop getting in my way. I may be the princess of the Matsudaira clan, but I'm a woman first and foremost. I've been searching for the person of my dreams for a long time, and I finally found you. I implore you, please take me away. Princess, you mustn't! Please, person of my dreams, abduct me and take me away to Edo. From there we can go to Osaka, or to Kyoto, or even another land altogether through Nagasaki. Just a minute there, princess. I don't care whose daughter you are. You're not getting in the way of my business. Don't you think it's just a little rude for you to try and patch this nice, rich customer from me? Come now, you know what? No way would a princess be out here in the streets. I don't know which samurai family you hail from, but you can at least wait until tomorrow. It would look terrible if word got out that the princess was seen here in the streets. It could lead to all sorts of trouble for the Matsudaira family. What is the matter with you, foxwoman? Why must you impede me from being with the person of my dreams? I've been cooped up in the castle staring at the sky, dreaming of this day for months, years even. Now it's finally here and you're trying to stop it? Very well then, if that's how you wish to handle this. I won't be able to hold myself back any longer, I mean it, you know. No, stop, don't. Whatever you're gonna do, Kong. I mean it. I'm really not gonna hold myself back. I'll have you know that I carry dangerous, flammable water, imported from foreign lands with me at all times. You won't get away unscathed. Fire, huh? I knew it. Where's the dragon? Oh, you have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? We geisha from Edo deal with fire all the time. Go ahead, try your little trick. Fire lightning, it doesn't matter. I'll blow out whatever you throw at me with my fan. Princess, I beg of you, you mustn't. We're in the middle of the street. If you truly do mean to go ahead with it, please at least make sure you're not wearing flammable clothing. Are you fighting? Grandpa always says you shouldn't fight. Wow, this is turning into a serious pain, huh? So rich customer / person of her dreams. How do you want to handle this? Shall we stay out of it or do something about it? We have to stop them both and cool them down. Got it. Don't worry. I'll use my swordsman aura to make sure everyone gets out of this without a scratch. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna use the backside of the blade, and then she realizes it's a double-edged sword. That's my favorite joke from Slayers. Well, that's a good joke from Slayers. Please watch Slayers. Preferably the dub. Real good, real good. Alright. Okay, I was gonna ask if they have unique battle sprites, but no, it's just them as is. Oh, I was gonna say, why are you up front? I thought you were in the back, but then I realized, no, that's Maid Alter. It's not someone else. We're gonna focus on Kiyohime first, because she's a problem. Being a berserker, she can deal extra damage, so... Okay. Stalking bee. Attack up. Defense down. Okay. Alright. Wow. That was damage, actually. I'm gonna... eyes you. And then I'm going to... You know what? Let's go kind of all out. Okay. And we're gonna go... a little bit of this. Okay. Next turn we can get Ishtar to do her stuff, or hey, we don't even need to use a thing. We're all good to go. I'm gonna pop this. Okay, so now we're gonna go still on you. Alright, let's go. How much can you do? Can you do enough to do her in? Probably not, but we'll see. Fairly close. Oh, that's new. I've never seen that attack. Just 4 of them and spinning, huh? Alright, sounds good. That's new, yeah. So we'll kill her here. Okay. Curse EX. That's slightly annoying. Okay. Do this. It'll be annoying if she gets her Noble Phantasm, but it probably won't be a real Noble Phantasm, because it doesn't seem like they actually can use them, you know? We'll see. Okay. I'm gonna have you use this. I know it's just a little bit, but every little bit helps. I'm gonna have you evade. Now this uses... So I can use it to decrease the skill cooldown by 1. That's a good ability, but I'm not gonna use it personally. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna switch this around. Can we get W? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll go this. This. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Okay. You know, I think it's originally, I really didn't like Tamamo's voice. And I think it was just because I was playing the Muso. I was playing her in Extella and Extella Link. And I don't know if you know that, but in those games, you hear the same voice lines in very rapid succession if you're playing well. So maybe it was just there. Princess, please calm down. All right, if you insist. It seems I got a bit carried away. I'm very sorry you had to see that. A geisha shouldn't show off her dance moves in the street, so I think I'll retire to my establishment. I hope this hasn't put you off from visiting me there sometime. Go. Okay. What a graceful way to bow out. I suppose I lost myself too. I hope this hasn't soured me in your eyes, person of my dreams. As loath as I am to say so, I will give up for today. However, I'm certain that you and I will. Come now, princess, this way. We must hurry back to the castle. You there, the woman with the katana and the man in the strange dress. That was truly a splendid mediation. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now come along, princess. We must hurry back. Yes. Farewell, person of my dreams. I count the days until we meet again. Okay. Eesh, thank goodness that's over with. Never knew you were so prone to lady trouble, Tanner. I do wish I could have tried the food at the geisha's place. Guess I'll just have to give up on that. Anyway, let's go ask around a little more and see what else we can find out. Glad things didn't get too out of hand. For sure. So it's kind of strange. You know the saying, fights and fires are Ito's flowers? Now that things are peaceful in Japan, I would have thought something about the ordinary life like that brawl would have drawn a lot of attention. But it seems like nobody really noticed. They all just kept going about their business. Indeed. Who's this now? No matter the time or place, people never change. Ha! Change simply doesn't come that easily. Onlookers, curious bystanders, New York rubberneckers. You're someone who knows about timelines. No matter what you call them, you can be sure they'll show up to make trouble wherever there's a disturbance. Even if not everything they see is necessarily real. Who are you? Oh, hi! You're just popping up everywhere, huh? Are you talking to me? I'm just a missionary. A Christian visiting from foreign... Oh. I'm gonna post this on my Discord and I'm gonna say Nagito Komaeda has converted to Christianity. I'm gonna post that. Ladies and gentlemen, Nagito Komaeda has converted to Christianity. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. See if anyone says anything. Oh my gosh, your hair is so white. And you're very tall too. Are you a Tengu? Tengu? That's some sort of demon here in the East? No matter, call me whatever you like. It's an awfully roundabout way of putting things, Mr. Foreigner. No, he's an Avenger. Pretty strange for someone like you to be an Edo right now. At this point in time, the only foreigners permitted to stay in Japan were restricted to Dejima and Nagasaki. Oh, that? A trivial matter. It's the same reason no one paid attention to that tussle. Sometimes one happens to see perfect strangers who bear strong resemblance to an acquaintance. Other times one may see something out of the ordinary and brush it off as unworthy of concern. The fact you said New York rubberneckers means you are lying, sir. You're not of this time period. In the end, there's truly little difference between the real world and the world of dreams. Monte Cristo, is that you? I don't know who that is. I told you I'm just a missionary. At any rate, you there, young man, if there is something you wish to confess, then tell me. Just this once I shall listen to what you have to say. Confess? I am simply encouraging you to share whatever it is you want to discuss. I make no promises to give answers, but I will lend an ear. Call it Christian hospitality. It's just something else, huh? Heroic spirit swordmasters, you say? Purgatorio, Inferno, Limbo, Kalasutra, Hell, Samgata Hell, Paraiso, and Imperio, So they consider Imperio and Paraiso to be separate things. Indeed, there seems to be too much here for them to just be modeled after Dante. Whoever came up with these names is either a great fool or an incredibly profane blasphemer. Huh? What does that all mean? I'm sorry, mister, but it's really hard for me to get what you're talking about. Let's try that one more time. Well, no matter. There is little I can say. I have no intimate knowledge of the rumors regarding these creatures, or at least I know nothing beyond the rumors currently circulating around town. You've no doubt heard anything I have to say on the subject. All I know for sure is that Shimousa is starting to become twisted. For the moment, I advise you to peek in that alleyway. You should see someone you would do well to meet. Yeah, no, you're actually Count of Monte Cristo. You're not a person. Like the other two, I'll believe that they are actually believe they're in this time period. No. You're the count. You're the count. He just flourish his cloak and walk away. I did say we should peek in that alleyway. Take a look. All I see are a few footpaths and a basin. Huh? Hey, look behind the basin. Somebody's there. Looks like he's sleeping. You've got to be kidding me. He's collapsed in the street. Oh, I thought this country was supposed to be peaceful right now. Again, maybe he's got some kind of chronic disease, but given how young he is, let's help him up to his feet. Can you hear me? Why are you lying down? Oh, hey. Oh, Master, it's you. Thank goodness you're all right. Oh, you're from Caldia. Thank goodness. Oh, he passed out. Are you all right? So yeah, he's all good. I'm so sorry for the trouble. I came here to bring you back, Master. You've been sleeping and you refused to wake up. None of the other servants made it. I was the only one. Yo, take it easy. No, Master, I must tell you everything. Da Vinci and Holmes thought it might be a problem with fated bonds. I don't really understand it myself. Master, you have fallen into a dream you cannot wake up from. I must help you. Dang. Just conked out again. He looks pretty pale too. Sure we shouldn't take him to a doctor? It looks like he's low on magical energy. Well, you know what to do. Zip! I mean, hey. It is what it is. Magical energy, huh? So that means he's a servant too? Unlike the ones you summoned during battles. Came here from Caldia in your world to try and save you. But then what makes him different from the ones you normally summon? Wait, huh? I don't know exactly why. You have been summoning during battles? Perhaps that means you have been borrowing the shadows of their spirit origins temporarily. Okay, well that makes sense. Hey, stop that mystery. You shouldn't be sitting up. Just lie down and stay under the blanket. You have my thanks. Okay, Master, I'll just rest up for a little bit. Be sure to forge a magical energy pathway. Bend over. Hey, thank you. Look away, Onui. I need to expose this guy's bussy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why am I like this? There you go. It's okay. Just relax and go to sleep. Yeah, Tosuke, not you. Snore. That's a ninja for you. Took him no time at all to fall asleep. So he's the Fuma Kotaro, right? 5th head of the Fuma Ninja clan, huh? So close. Only we're a little younger. Musashi? I don't mean that seriously. I'm just saying it's good to appreciate handsome young men whenever you come across one. What do you mean younger? You said younger. If only he were a little younger. He looks younger than you. Anyway, given how exhausted Kotaro is, he must have been prepared to risk his life to make it here. I know ninja are expected to lay down their lives in service, but it's still a lot easier said than done. Maybe you're in a much more precarious state than we thought if he's had to resort to such extreme measures. He said he came here in order to bring you back from an endless sleep, right? I guess that means you really did come here in a dream. Either that or I wandered into yours. The reason I'm seeing so many people I know, it's because of a dream I'm having? I'm not sure. Based on my own experiences, it might not be just a dream. Whenever I cross into another world through a dream, it's not like I'm actually seeing it with my eyes. It's kind of like seeing it directly with my mind, but indistinctly. And since you aren't seeing it with your eyes, you can make strange connections based on what you see. Seeing the faces of people you know on strangers? All I can say is that sort of thing is known to happen sometimes. Sorry I can't be clear about it. Hard to be clear when it comes to dreams. I mean, you usually forget pretty fast after you wake up, right? Not me. Oh, I remember them. I don't have many clear memories of mine. I wonder if I can remember some. That's all well and good. Why did you end up coming to my room? Yes, I know I invited you to come visit me sometime. Never imagined you come barging into my inn and ask to borrow my bed so you could put up a red-haired boy you didn't have with you before. I just want to be sure. You didn't kidnap him, did you? Definitely not. Boy, you really helped us out. You, the princess, and that strange foreigner we met are the only people in town whose names we know. I have to say, though, I'm impressed you're so well known here, though. All we had to do was mention your name to get easy directions to your inn. You're staying in the inn after 6 months. I guess you didn't outright move here from Edo? No, I didn't. I'm here for pleasure as much as I am for business. For some reason, I was suddenly overcome with the age to stay in Shimousa for, Hold it, don't try to change the subject. So now it's you two, the 2 children, and a red-haired boy. Don't tell me you're all planning on staying the night here. Thanks for putting us up. We didn't exactly plan on it, but I guess it just worked out that way, thanks. Thank you, pretty lady. My, what a sweet, honest girl you are. Have a candy. Do you really think it would be that easy? The nerve you all have inviting yourselves to spend the night with nary a hint of shame. Well, I suppose I have enough room to spare, that it's not completely out of the question. Just promise me you'll leave tomorrow, okay? We'll leave as soon as Kotaro is better. Well, I suppose you can't help that you've got an injured friend to take care of for now. And fortunately, I'm not hard-pressed for money. I guess this will just be my good deed for the day. Looks like I'll be making an extra large portion of my special set menu tonight. Dumplings, 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 and dumplings. I don't know if you've ever had a millet dumpling. They're not very good. It actually tastes like grass. And not like weed. If it was weed, it'd be one thing. Nah, it tastes like grass, dude. No battles, let's go. That's right, Purgatorio has vanished. Please accept my humblest apologies. This unfortunate accident is a result of my ritual being incomplete. However, I am pleased to say that as the 7th and final sacrifice, Purgatorio was successful in fulfilling his role. Don't give us that nonsense, Caster. So I'm thinking He's a saber, right? Who's a saber? Related to Christianity in Japan, or someone who could be a saber? Someone who, because remember, ruler class could also go into other classes. That's like a subclass, right? That might be Shiro, Tokisada, Amakusa. However, until then, I'm going to keep giving him the Emperor voice. How could you possibly claim he fulfilled his role? His Jumonji spirit did not even claim 100 lives. No, oh no, wait, or there's also the sorcerer who's that voice, but I don't know. No matter, he shall still serve as an excellent cornerstone for Oriedo. Don't be so hasty, Imperio. And Limbo, this system is hardly different from the Holy Grail War you told me of. Oh, interesting. The souls of all heroic spirit swordmasters who meet their end shall completely come to reside within the foundations of my Onrado. You are absolutely correct, Lord Sorcerer. Nonetheless, Lord Imperio is also correct. It would be to our advantage to have more sacrifices. The souls of a few mere heroic spirits would not be sufficient for Onrado to completely manifest. And we cannot have that, thus the more we kill, the better. The more we kill, the more it shall grow. Resentment of the killer, envy of the survivors, grief at the thought of losing your own life and the lives of those you love. The more souls that are drenched in bitterness, envy, and grief, the better it will be for us. That is why we have the Curse of Annihilation. That is why we have the Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. Ordinary heroic spirits will not sacrifice. Ordinary knights will not suffice. But now that they harbor the Curse of Annihilation, thanks to my secret technique and your power, they shall slaughter all living things. They shall kill and kill and kill right up until they wear themselves off and die. They shall offer up many, many sacrifices as they work to finally bring the world of humans to an end. Indeed. I wonder who you are. I think I know who you are. You look familiar. I see your taste in decor is as grim as your choice in discussion topics. I've heard of dark and dingy, but this is something else entirely. Naturally, we've been imbued with masses of pure evil aura writhing around inside us after all. Tell me, Lord Sorcerer, who is this man? You don't seem to be a heroic spirit, and you stink of dirt, something fierce. And what's with that long katana of yours? Doesn't it get in the way when you're planting rice? Certainly don't mince words, do you? You're very perceptive. You're right, little Oni. I'm just a hermit who lives up in the mountains, subsisting on grass and plants, while you all seem to be nobles and samurai. Believe me, I know all too well how much I don't belong here. I feel very out of place. You do seem to be fairly skilled, but you are a far cry from us heroic spirit swordmasters. Above all, you still reek of life. Settle down, everyone. This man is nothing less than the Lord Sorcerer's handpicked bodyguard. Is that so? Oh well, spineless nice guys bore me anyway. No need to concern yourselves with my guest. I ran into this vagabond in the mountains of Hitachi and brought him back with me on a whim. You all have your own roles to play. While I don't require protection, I've decided it would be a good idea to keep a meat shield around just in case. Yes, I may be a vegetarian, but I've still got strong bones and muscles. My body should at least suffice to stop a spear thrust. What a joke. Do you really think you could stop that spear of a heroic spirit with your body of your alone? Peace, Samgata Hell, sheath your claws. Ignore him, pretend he is not even here. Now, no more idle chatter. You will set about fulfilling your assignments at once. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit swordmasters. As the dawning sun brings the end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. I shall now prepare for the arrival of Onrado. Rest is in your hands now. Understood. It'll be my pleasure. I see. So the Lord Sorcerer has no interest in Shinmin Musashi. Regrettably, no. He believes she possesses no threat to us. What shall we do about this? Well, if it were up to me, if we can kill her, I would like to do so and get her out of the way. Man, you all sure care a lot about this Musashi lady. Is she really all that strong? I don't know why, but everything about you rubs me the wrong way. Now that the Lord Sorcerer has gone off on his own, maybe I'll take this opportunity to squish you like a bug.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea. It'd be a waste of your precious time to take your weapon up against a hapless hermit like me. You'd be far better off ignoring me. I hate to ruin your shiny black hair with my blood. Well, alright. In that case, I won't give you another thought. Getting back to Musashi, I don't care about her myself, but it sounds like you're concerned about her, Caster. As I said, if we can kill her, I would like to do so. I may be a heroic spirit swordmaster, but at my heart I am still a coward. If you are willing to entrust me with this matter, I already have a plan in mind. Certain you are up to this, Caster of Limbo? You may have only just transformed at the time, but you was still able to kill Purgatorio. True, it remains to be seen if my newly formed techniques are up to the task. Let's see now. Danzo, are you still there? I am here, my master. I shall always be by your side as certain as my name is Kato Danzo. Give me an order to hunt, and I shall see that it is done, no matter who they may be. If you like, I can ensure that tonight is the last night Shinmin Musashi and the Master of Chaldea draw breath. Do not bother, you are not a heroic spirit, you are merely a puppet. I could never hope to be a match for her. If that was an attempt at humor, it was poor indeed. My humblest Apollo... No need to torment her like that, Lord Imperio. Even mechanical dolls have their uses. Come, Danzo, I have new orders for you. Fetch the Archer of Inferno and set her up against Shinmin Musashi. Yes, my master. Order input confirmed. It shall be done. Oh, and there's one more important thing I should tell you. Very soon, a group of samurai from the Edo Shogunate will arrive at Tokei. Once that arrives, be sure to stay close to them. Tell them you're on a secret mission from the Shogunate. I shall see that everything is in place myself. Once that is done, you shall bring Lady Inferno and Lady Musashi together, and bear witness to everything that happens next. Understood. How strange, that girl didn't have a heartbeat. Of all the times to play with dolls. It is no idle playtime, I assure you. Soon you shall see the results for yourself. At any rate, death shall soon spread over these lands. After all, Lady Inferno's fire proves to be too hot even for me. What if that dude's just Satan? What if he's just like Satan? And it's like, that who you're fighting, that's Satan, dude. Okay, you guys with your crazy, already instant, like, full bond, 15% more? Jeez, I can power level dudes now. Wowie. Alright. Well, let's go like this to get like a solid team of casters. And then let's just get something we want to get ranked up in the back. You know what I'm saying? Is there anyone else who gets a... Not really anyone there. Let's get you in the back. Okay. Alright. We just need to switch out some of these. Because we are way too much. Way too much. Okay, we're going to give you... this. We're going to give you... You have that. We'll give you... Let's see here. Chance of Guts. Nah. Sure hitting quick card. I feel like she's a ninja, so that'll be helpful. And then we'll give you this. And Gilly Gill, you just stay in the back and rock your stuff. Alright. Let's go! It happened late at night. For some reason, I was already awake. I think it was because I heard anything. All I know is that I saw fire flickering before my eyes right before I opened them. They were the reddest flames I'd ever seen, most ugly in their transience. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. It's probably good you're up, because it looks like it's our turn. You don't mean... Let's get out of here. Make sure not to wake up Onui or Tasuke. We should let Kotaro sleep too. Let's not involve the nice geisha putting us up either. We'll handle this alone. Just you and me, okay? Yeah. Sneak out of here. Right. Okay, easy does it. Try not to make a sound. Hey, dudes. And here I thought these things didn't show up in towns. They've come all this way. That must mean they came here looking for us. I don't think they're just trying to keep us from getting a good night's sleep. I'm betting you're all here to get revenge for the one we killed, am I wrong? for conversation. Nope, I'm starting to think of them more like weeds that just keep popping up, and no matter how many times you pluck them. They're like those little bugs that show up around watering holes on really hot days. These monsters don't show up indoors. Still, not much choice in the matter. We gotta deal with them. Since everyone in town is fast asleep, let's take them out as quickly as possible so we can catch a few winks ourselves. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let us do this. Let us do this indeed. Tokay Castle. Sounds like weed. Okay. Let's start with... I mean, these guys are just starting you off with nothing, really. Alright, and now let's go like this. The more meter, the better. Or just one. Or just one. What do we got now? Oh, more morning ghosts. Don't you hate it when you wake up and you have a bad case of morning ghost? Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Hee, hee. Alright, you're done. Alright. And, do this. Just a big ol' Merlin combo. Okay. And to finish things off, oh wow, it's 3 ghosts. Give that to you. Go like this. Go like this. Okay. Does this give you... Nope, don't need that. Give you this. Nope, don't need that. Alright, so we're gonna go like this. Let's do this. Sometimes you just want to let the noble phantasms play out, you know. Just let them go. Just let them go off into the distance. Alright. Look at that. Look at that bonus. That's nice. It's good to have. Okay. This is still the middle, right? We're not even at the conclusion. We're not even at the conclusion. Okay. Fun! Alright. I'm feeling like we're gonna have to deal with an archer, huh? Okay. Now, I feel like we're not gonna deal with... Because yours is versus male, right? Yeah, I feel like it won't... I feel like whoever we're facing won't be male, you know? I could do double Parvati shenanigans. How come your Parvati don't have no nothing, dude? Oh, wait. Aw, she gets the crown. Not sure about that outfit, Chief. Please cover up. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, an Altoria is always welcome. Fully powered and everything. So we need, like, let's see here. Let's get This looks like there's Lancers to start, at least. Let's go, like, Lancer, or Saber, right? Because then you can provide defense up, which is nice. And that. Then in the back, let's give some of this, some of that. And, I mean, I guess, just to keep it going, you know, keep the memes afloat. Let's give you... Yeah, sure, that's fine. That is fine also. Okay. You don't need Buster up. What I could give this to you and that'd be pretty fun. Arts card up. Need something that's, quick up. Need quick up instead. Quick card effectiveness. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one for you. Okay. All right. Let's give this a shot. See what we got. See how we do. I was hoping that would be the end of it. I guess that was too much to ask for. Hey, come on out and show yourself. I already know you led those spirits here. I've heard that servants have a unique aura about them, but I doubt that's what I'm picking up from you. Stink of villainy, just like before, except now it's a stench of, like, burning scum instead of blood. Gross. Either way, you should have the decency not to go out in public smelling that horrible. You gotta smell like something burning. How about you try incense? Is that really how I smell to you? What a strange creature you are, Musashi. I never would have thought to look for advice from someone I was about to kill. Very well then, thank you for your suggestion. I shall take that into consideration and attempt to light incense wherever I go from now on. Whoa, scary eyes. Especially when I've slaughtered people in droves. Ah, you're quite pretty. What a waste. Thank you. My cursed name is the Archer of Inferno. I must thank you all for your help the other day. Have you been keeping well since then? I've come here today to slaughter you all. Good day and goodbye. What is it that you all want? Huh? Where did that come from? Well, speaking for myself, I would say I want to burn all things. Lives, people, sworn enemies. Burning things is what I do. I only love killing. People, Japan. Everything to do with the Tokugawa shogunate. I shall burn, burn, and burn till there is nothing left. I cannot speak for the others. But all that matters to me is scorching this land until nothing at all remains. Banning! That's right. Banning! Sorry. After all, I loathe this world. I hate it so much I can barely stand it. You might be able to hear my smile. The Lord Sorcerer said that this world was hell, in which case, I shall provide the flames using my body as kindling and as my skills as flint. Tell me, are there any truly good people in this world? Is there anyone you care for with all your heart? There is. His name is Johnny Young Bosch. Children, perhaps, or relatives? Might there be one or two like that somewhere out there? Good question. Let's say there were one or two people like that right here. What would you do then? Oh well, if there were. That's right. Banning! Yes, that'd be lovely. I could show you their charred and blackened bodies after they had been roasted alive. Hope-feeling bonds. My flame shall burn them all. Oh, if that fire starts spreading here, then... Oh, geez. I know. I don't see a peaceful solution to this. We'll just have to settle things the old-fashioned way. If she wants to fight us with fire, we'll have to extinguish it. Fine with me. See for yourself whether my flames will go out. As long as this world is hell. As long as humans make this world hell. My flames shall never go out. My hatred shall consume you, and everything else with its fiery blaze. Boy, if only there was a character whose ability was increased on burning battlefield. There is. I think it's Nobu Berserker, I'm fairly certain. Okay, let's deal with y'all first. Don't tell me that these guys are here literally just to make it so that you want to bring sabers only to have your sabers brutally destroyed by an archer. That's probably what it's gonna be. That sucks. Okay. Let's go like that. Okay. It's like slightly annoying. Betty, 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 rocket everywhere. Let's go. Okay. What do we got now? More of them, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna pop this on. Let's go. Sure. Trying to keep my meter for when I need it later. Nice crits there, guys. Okay. Try this for now. Any amount of stars is always welcome. Okay. And let's do this. Nice. Alright. We have a big old noble phantasm chain coming. Yep. You're not using archery stuff. What the heck? What in the tarnation? Okay. So let's go. Noble phantasm strength up. Let's do the gain up too, because why not? As for you, we don't need those till next turn. So we're gonna go Camelot, Erendite, switch on. It's not gonna deal a lot of damage, but hey, that's still decent start, right? How much we doing? Show me the numbers. Okay, it's not a lot. It's decent. Okay. Now you're using archery. I thought, how silly for this character who's supposed to be the archer to not even use archery, you know? Oh, I was gonna say rotate my cards. I'm stupid. That's fine. Let's go. I mean, honestly, right now, it's just doing damage while, you know, waiting for my real characters to come out. Okay. Now we'll go like this. Just a little bits, you know. Okay, you're out. Okay. Hello, Artoria. Let's do this. Hopefully she doesn't get, like, you know... Hopefully she doesn't get something like, sure hit, or no, it'd have to be break invincible, you know? Let's see if it's single hit. Oh my god, it's just a yeet. Spreading fire? That's new. That is a yeet. What is spreading fire? Increase burn effectiveness. Oh, it's not actually a burn. It's just burn. It can burn. Okay. How can we do? Hey, guess what? Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Let's go. Boom. 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 Big damage time. That's some good numbers. Crit? Ah, well, that's fine. Mind nature of Oni. Okay, Oni character? I don't know who she is at all. I have no clue. Hi, Parvati. Well. Start with this. Okay. Haha, zeros. Okay. Now let's go like this. And this to get yourself some defense up. And this. And we'll go big damage. Let's go. Bye-bye. Well, at least for now. Till we have the true duel where it gets real tough, I bet. Okay. I'll see how many there are in the final one before I decide if I do it this part or not. You know? Ha! Wow, she keeps firing us from so far away. It's ridiculously strong, too. I can only imagine beating her in 1 out of 10 scenarios. Well, that's better than with Lord Inshin. I'd imagine 30 scenarios to figure out how to beat him. Still, it's tough to go up against an archer when all I've got is katana. She wasn't as skilled as she is. Sometimes she'll wreath her arms in fire and try to punch me, but she mainly sticks to keeping her distance. It just isn't fair. Save your whining for after when I actually manage to hit you. It's aggravating how you keep deflecting my arrows at the last instant. Thanks, that's what my Nintendo Chiryu is all about. Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, even if I'm outnumbered or outmatched. Still, it's strange. You haven't used a weird barrier on me like Purgatorio did. Holding back or something? Impressed you realized, well, I could easily kill many if I were to unleash my flames more freely. I have been told I must not do that, so I'm indeed holding back. Forgive me, Shinmin Musashi. How could I be so foolish? I was so eager to get started that I wasn't thinking straight. I must use all my power to set fire to you, and I desire that greatly, if that is not my purpose. I can't kill you here, I can't burn you alive just yet. If only I'd done as I was told. I've even gone and forgotten the message I was supposed to give you. I just can't seem to keep my thoughts ordered. Oh, what's the matter? You sound like you're about to turn tail and run away. Indeed, that's just what I'll do. The next time we meet, I'll be sure to burn you down to your marrow. But I must take my leave, Shinmin Musashi. Farewell to you, O precious master of Chaldea. Maybe it was some kind of noble phantasm or skill? Or if it was some kind of sorcery. It didn't seem like she was physically running away. At least it's over for now. I hope you take her down and cut their number from 6 to 5. Afraid it won't work out that way. And since we don't know where she ran off to, I guess this is as far as our duel goes tonight. We also rest up while we can. We are both human after all. I agree. The next time we meet, I'll be sure to finish the job. The way to defend against her flames. I sure just can't power through them. You know, I'm so used to dealing with stuff all on my own, I keep forgetting we can put our heads together. Gotta make sure to think of a way I can avoid getting burned. In the meantime, let's head back to Otama's room. Most important thing for us now is to get some sleep while we still can. Be demons if you're too tired to fight after all. Yes, boy. Boy, the Master of Chaldea sure has trouble finding time to sleep. It's always like go, go, go. It must suck. I can't even imagine. Oh, this is gonna be way too long. I'm gonna call this now. I was kind of hoping to stick to doing, like, all of the things in one, like, all the Inferno, but there's no way. That ain't happening. Alright, guys, next time we're gonna do the Second the Cantica Inferno ending. I'll see you then for that, guys. Ciao.